Testing, testing. Ah, alright, much better. Ahoy and welcome, Twitch! Navy Blue Dude here, back with some more Pokemon Blue. The Pokemon Blue finale. We're at the end, folks. So, I did a lot of off-screen grinding. I had to go to Victory Road Cave, fight a lot of wild Pokemon. I had to use a rare candy cheat at the end to bump everybody up, but everybody's in their 60s, and this is the team. Let's Bolty our Jolteon. Level 60. Pretty fast. High special. And finally got good defense and attack. Nose Thunderbolt, Pin Muscle, Thunder Wave, and we finally got that Thunder TM. The power plant when we caught Zapdos. Next is, of course, our starter, who started out as a little Squirtle, and now a big Blastoise. Bunker, well-rounded, big defense, and everything else seems solid. Knowing Hydro Pump, Ice Beam, Surf, and Strength. Then is our Dark Horse member, Alakazam. Really wanted a Psychic type in Gen 1. You can't go wrong with this one. So Marco's boasting an almost 200 special stat, really fast. Not very good in the attack and defense department, but it doesn't need to be. He's sporting a Psybeam, Psychic, Recover, and Flash. Those will all come in handy, I'm sure. Next is our Flyer, Resident Ice type, and legendary Pokemon Articuno, aka Winter. Looking really good. A good defense, high special attack, knowing Blizzard, Ice Beam, Fly, and I taught Reflect to act as support for the rest of the party. I figured a free slot would be good to put to good use. We got Havoc, our Nidoking. Back, another early one. Got you as a Nidorino. Nidoran. We went through that whole family, didn't we? You're boasting some good attack and speed. You're well-rounded. Poison Ground type. We gave you Earthquake, Body Slam, Rock Slide, and Surf for coverage. Then lastly, we benched Spike the Sandslash for Lacey, our Lapras. Had to add him from Silphco. I really like Lapras, so I figured why not. I'll use some of my favorite Pokemon this run. So, good defense and special attack. Not very fast. And when you're this tanky, you don't really need to be. A lot of health, too. And you're sporting Hydro Pump, Ice Beam, Surf, and Sing. Sing's good because it puts you to sleep. So, we have 9 Hyper Potions, 73 Ultra Balls, some Revives. We're gonna need some healing items. So before we tackle the Elite Four, we need to get our items up to snuff. So how many full restores can we get with what we have? We have 120, 800 to burn. So we can get 40. Alright, let's bring about half of that. If I account for 4 Elite Four members in the Champion, that's 5 trainers, 4 full restores per, 20 ought to do. Coupled with our Hyper Potions, yeah. And then how are we on bringing the Ethers along just in case? We have Max Revive, Full Heals, Revives. I want a few Revives. I think 7. An odd 15, for some reason, is the number that, thinking about in my head. Alright, we'll put the Ultra Balls further down. And alright. So let's just get into it. Save just for safety. And now let's begin the Elite Four challenge. Someone's voice. Don't run away. We won't. Alright, this is it. We made the big times. We're actually in the Elite Four. Elite Four 1's chamber. I put Bolty up top because Lorelei has some ice types are part water type. So let's do this thing. Welcome to the Pokemon League. I am Lorelei of the Elite Four. Well, hi, dear. Hi there, you. No one can beat me when it comes to icy Pokemon. I've got an Articuno and a Lapras. I think I could contend. Freezing moves are powerful. Yeah, they are. Our Pokemon will be at my mercy when they are frozen solid. Ha ha ha, are you ready? Ready as well, Verby. Right, this is it. Kanto Elite Four member number 1. It's Lorelei, the Ice Specialist. She's rocking 5 Pokemon. She leads with a Dugong. Dugong! Right, Bolty? You know what to do here? Alright. Critical. Jolteon knocks it out of the park. Oyster. Let's change up. Can't let Jolteon have all the fun. Go, Marco! We'll use the Psybeam here. And we crit! Once more! Being fast in Gen 1 is really OP. Slow, bro, huh? We'll go for Havoc. Water and Psychic. This might be a bad match if we're not careful. Right, you have Water Gun. Thought you'd have Surf or something. Alright, let's Body Slam spam. Yes! Got the Paralysis up. Now we can hit you with that Rock Slide. Come on. Gotcha. Ooh, that Rock Slide crit was nice. Alright, Jinx is up next. Let's bring out Bunker. Poggers indeed. Ahoy, Drago VNX. As you can see here, we're taking on the Pokemon League. Ooh, this Jinx is slapping us. Hands off, miss. Gonna take that Bunker? Blastoise can not only take it, he can dish it back. And last is Lapras. We'll have Jolteon take this. That must be your ace. Let's try a Thunder Attack. Oh, we miss? Oh, but yours doesn't. That's fair. It's totally fair. There we go. Missing twice in a row would just be bullshit. And we defeat Lorelei. Alright, that's 1 Elite Four down. 3 to go. How dare you! Oh, we dare. We're a well-equipped crew, we are. You're better than I thought. Wow, you really lowballed us, huh? Well, look who has egg on their face now. Go on ahead. You only got a taste of Pokemon League power. Alright, the implication that you're the first is you're the weakest. So you're not wrong, but I'm not too concerned about what's up ahead. After all, your contemporaries shouldn't be too much stronger than you are. Otherwise, if you weren't comparable to each other, what's the point? And again, they are stronger than your average gym leader. Okie doke. We can put Bunker up ahead now. No chill. Right, later, Lorelei. And now we're in Bruno's domain. He's the fighting guy. But think about the Elite Four types. Ice is rather rare. Fighting is common. Ghost is an oddity. And Dragon is basically legendary here, because Dragonite's family is the only one. And having a multi-type gym leader... No, I'm not sorry, champion. Pokemon had a pretty good formula going. You certainly chose well. Anywho, I am Bruno of the Elite Four. Through rigorous training, people and Pokemon can become stronger. Yeah, even a beginning trainer knows that. The fundamentals. I've weight trained with my Pokemon. Oh, so you believe in active participation. You're principled, I can appreciate that. Navy. That is my name, yes, sir. We will grind you down with our superior power. Oh, I see that you try. Hoo-ha. Well, my party ain't no slouch neither. Bruno wants to fight. This is Elite Four number 2. Bruno. He's a fighting type master, but he has Onyx. Oh, that makes sense. He trains in the mountains. Bunker, give him a surf attack. Yeah. Super effective, as expected. Ooh, Hitmonchan. Gotta look out. I might have Thunder Punch. We'll go for Surf again. Probably don't have a lot of special attack, right? Of the special stat. You go down just as easily. And it's Hitmonlee. Yeah, Surf again. Look at that, Bunker's just mowing them down. Another Onyx. We'll keep in. Oh, let's use Ice Beam on you. You're part ground type. There we go. And then there was your ace. Your Machamp. You get a Hydro Pump. You can't hold back with a serious opponent. And Bruno more than deserves the respect. X Defend? You think I'm approaching you physically? Nah, it's special all the way. And Surf finishes it. And we defeat Bruno. Why? How could I lose? Quite easily. Because we're very prepared. And we're not weak like you and Lorelei assumed we were. I mean, all the other trainers before us were probably some scrubs, you know? Maybe didn't get past Lorelei. Still though, that's no reason to look down on our skills. My job is done. Go face your next challenge. A man, a few words. Oh, this looks like the inside of a Pokemon Tower back in Lavender. Even has the same sound, too. Tombstones and all. Very ghosty, very spooky and creepy. Eerie. Alright, this must be Agatha. Professor Oak's ex? Gary's grandmother? Maybe? If manga and fan speculation holds? Anyhow. She's either gonna start with... What's she gonna lead with? An Arbok or a Golbeck? She also has her Gengar, but she won't lead with that. I'll leave Bunker up top. If I have to switch someone, I'll switch mid-battle. Wait, are we hurt? Alright, we didn't have to heal that time. Bruno was a sweep. Alright, bring it, old hag. I am Agatha of the Elite Four. Oak's taken a lot of interest in you, child. Oh, Professor Oak speaks about us? Oh, that's nice. He's a nice old man. That old duff was once tough and handsome. That was decades ago. Well, you're no looker these days either. Now he just wants to fiddle with his Pokedex. He's wrong. Pokemon are for fighting. Maybe. I'll show you how a real trainer fights. Well, it's a difference in philosophies, then. Wait, I don't think either you or Oak are wrong. People can approach Pokemon how they want. So, the third Kanto Elite Four member, it's Agatha. Yeah, just clear my throat. Oh, she did lead with a Gengar. Wait, that means she has at least two. Dang it. Yeah, sir. You can't hit ghost types with normal moves. That leaves us limited. Thankfully, Bunker's got some water and ice moves. Go for Ice Beam. Dream Eater won't work. We're not asleep. And we will not be. Arceus willing. Alright, down you go. And up in level we go. 61. That's how you do it, son. Golbat. We will change to Bolty. I'll see your flying type and raise you an electric one. Right, Jolteon Thunderbolt. Think you could be slick by using a non-ghost? Huh. That's why you have a balanced team. A Haunter, huh? Got the perfect thing for you. More ghosts? You also happen to be part poison, don't you? Marco knows the drill for you. Psybeam. Down you go. Gonna use Arbok. Another poison type. So Agatha should have been a poison Elite Four member rather than Ghost. There was only the Ghastly family back then, which uses a Golbat and an Arbok. Probably to compensate, but... And then there was Gengar. At least she has two Gengars and a Haunter. That means most of her team is Ghosts. Which means she is a Ghost user. Oh, we're equal in level? You get a Psychic. I'm not gonna leave things to chance. There we go, Marco. Using that big brain. And we beat Agatha. Oh ho! Here's something special, child. Well, thank you. You're a well-seasoned veteran. And been with the league for years. So I recognize your appraisal of our talents. You win. I see what that old duff sees in you now. I have nothing else to say. Run along now, child. Well, I mean, if you're gonna practice Agatha. Reminds me of when, Ash came back from the Hoenn League. In, Pokemon Advanced Battle. right? And he passes by Viridian. And he challenges Agatha to a Pokemon battle. Even though he loses, he puts up a great fight. I think Agatha comments that he's better than most gym leaders, which at that stage he probably is. He's an elite competitor. Alright, that's 3 down, and 1 more to go. It's the leader of the Elite Four. We're barred off. All our Pokemon are healed up. Items ready. We're leading with Jolteon. There he is, Lance. We're ready for you. Ah, I heard about you, Navy. Have you? I lead the Elite Four. You can call me Lance, the Dragon Trainer. And apparently Kanto's sole Dragon Trainer, from the look of it. You know that dragons are mythical Pokemon. Yeah, they're quite rare. High on the totem pole, on the hierarchy. They're hard to catch and raise, but their powers are superior. I mean, for the most part, yeah. They're virtually indestructible. They are juggernauts in battle. Well, are you ready to lose? Your league challenge ends with me, Navy. Not a chance, Lance. Alright, crew. Time to buckle down. This is Lance, the last and leader of the Elite Four. Let's go. Alright, he leads with Gyarados. Alright, Bolty, let's make this a clean sweep. We're perfectly paired for this. Thunderbolt knocks down Gyarados immediately. We can't get cocky yet. Dragonair. Let's bring out Winter. Some of his dragons are coming out to play. We're gonna go for the Ice Beam. Right, that's 1 down. 3 left. Another Dragonair. Lacey, let's have you help out. Come on out, Lapras. Relying on your Ice Beam, too. Way to go. Now it's Aerodactyl. We can switch back to Bolty. Whoa, level 60. Alright, let's get serious then. Gotta zap you out of the skies. You know, Lance could have easily been a flying type trainer. What, with his Gyarados, Aerodactyl, and a Dragonite? Hey, Jolteon's at 61. Lovely. And then there was Dragonite. Alright, Winter. It's Articuno's turn. Alright, we're gonna over-prepare for this. Reflect. Figured you put up your barrier. Now... Blizzard. Yes, we got you! Navy defeated Lance. That's it. I hate to admit it, but you are a Pokemon Master. Well, straight from the man's mouth, everybody. I still can't believe my dragons lost to you, Navy. Well, Lance, you know, there are a lot of unbelievable things in the world. I can't believe it's not butter. You are now the Pokemon League champion. Or you would have been, but you have one more challenge ahead. Oh? You have to face another trainer. His name is Ruby. He beat the Elite Four before you. He is the real Pokemon League champion. Oh, okay. So if there's an Elite Four established in a region, and they don't have a champion, by defeating them all, you then become the champion. And by defeating the current reigning champion, you could become the champion. I like how Gen 1 really, structured their league. It was simplistic, but it was understandable. Let's put Volty down the order. We'll lead with Marco, and have the others take up the rear. Let's save up. Alright, this next one's gonna be for all the marbles. Finally gonna put Ruby in his place. Alright, here we go. Hey. Hey, stranger. I was looking forward to seeing you, Navy. Oh, I bet you were, Ruby. I bet you were. My rival should be strong enough to keep me sharp. While working on the Pokédex, I looked all over for powerful Pokemon. Did you now? Same here. Not only that, I assembled teams that would beat any Pokemon type. As in plural, used a lot of Pokemon in our rival battles. And now, I'm the Pokemon League champion. Navy, do you know what that means? I'll tell you. I'm the most powerful trainer in the world. That would be Leon. Or most other reigning champions. Like Alder, or Diantha, or Cynthia. You know, the ones that have been longer than you. I don't let you believe that. Alright. This is it. The final rival battle. The champion battle. Ruby. Full team. 6 on 6, let's go! You lead with Pidgeot. Alright, Marco. Don't let that bird intimidate you. Let's go for Psybeam. Good to know we're faster. Ooh, so close. Whirlwind misses. We're not letting up the pressure. 1 down, 5 to go. Alakazam. Ooh, you're responding in kind? Uh-huh. Who'd be good for this? Let's bring out Havoc. This might be a mistake. But, you know, gotta make some. Live and learn. Earthquake. Oh, of course we bring out the Reflect. Gonna have our Earthquake damage, so you live. And of course you bring out Psychic. Havoc, hang in there. Ooh, that's gonna smart. We live. Alright, down you go. Oh, it's too close for comfort. Right on. Oh, Lacey. Come on, Lapras. Everybody's getting to contribute. Really feels like a final battle. You raised a Rhydon, huh? You must have got the idea from battling Giovanni. Took a little something from each of your battles? So did we. Gyarados, huh? We know what that matchup's for. Right, Thunderbolt, Volty. Your namesake. Alright, an Arcanine. Let's break out the bunker. Gungo Jolteon. Gets Marnar. Blastoise on deck. Hydro Pump. You're an old pro at this move now. Down you go. And then there was one. Venusaur. You know what? For nostalgia, we'll keep in our two respective starters. Face off one more time. Going for the Razor Leaf. Hang in there, Bunker. Oh, is that a crit? It was. Darn it. Alright, Winter. At least we hurt you, though. There you go, first aid. Brought back our reliable right hand. You'll find this opponent a lot sturdier. Because we resist. Time to end it. Oh, Blizzard misses. Oh no, Growth. This is more reliable. Ice Beam has better accuracy after all. And that's Venusaur down. Good hustle, everybody. Wow, we actually used everybody. And we defeat Ruby. For the last time. No! That can't be. You beat my best. After all that hard work, become League Champ. My reign is over already? It's not fair. Well, life ain't fair, Ruby. I'm glad I could teach you this lesson. Why? Why did I lose? I never made any mistakes raising my Pokemon. I guess you just ran into a stronger trainer. It happens. You know, when you're climbing to the top, there's always someone further along. Darn it. You're the new Pokemon League champion. Although I don't like to admit it. At least you're being honest. Navy! Hey, it's good old Professor Oak. So you came out all the way here? So, you won! Congratulations! You're the new Pokemon League champion. You've grown up so much since you first left with Squirtle. We have, haven't we? Navy, you have come of age. Well, you heard it from him, folks. We're hitting our stride. Ruby, I'm disappointed. I came when I heard you beat the Elite Four. But when I got here, you had already lost. Ruby, do you understand why you lost? You have forgotten to treat your Pokemon with trust and love. Yeah, you know, like what Paul did in, Sinnoh. I mean, maybe you didn't mistreat them, but you certainly didn't, care for them as well as you could have. Without them, you will never become a champ again. Navy, you understand that your victory was not just your doing. The bond you share with your Pokemon is marvelous. I mean, yeah, I'd imagine, like most trainers, would regard their Pokemon as family. Navy, come with me. Oh, we're getting registered. Ahem. Congratulations, Navy. This floor is the Pokemon Hall of Fame. An empty room with a single computer console? Okay. I've seen fancier, but this'll do. Pokemon League champions are honored for their exploits here. Ooh, we're gonna leave our profile. Alright, people will be able to look back and see Navy was a former Kanto champion. Their Pokemon are also recorded in the Hall of Fame. That reminds me of the Orange Islands Hall of Fame. Love that series. Navy, you have endeavored hard to become the new League champion. Congratulations, Navy. You and your Pokemon are Hall of Famers. Well, you heard it from him, folks. So Marco or Alakazam. Winter, the Articuno. Look at that, our crew. Our team. Havoc, the Nidoking. You did really good against Ruby's Alakazam. You pulled a clutch win. Lacey, reliable, sturdy. Bunker, my right hand, leading the party. And of course, our resident electric type. It's Bolty. Alright, we've seen the rating. You finally got at least 50 species. Be sure to get experience all from my aid. I mean, we could do that. But yeah, that's Pokemon Blue. All the programmers, and this is the credits and stuff. Yeah. Wow. Since returning to Twitch, I thought it'd take a little longer to finish Pokemon Blue. But I forget that the earlier, what was it, the early games? The earlier generations of Pokemon? Don't take too long to finish, as long as you know what you're doing. The end credits music for Gen 1 is really nostalgic, though. I should go back and listen to some older Pokemon OSTs and BGMs. A lot of work goes into this music. And the visuals. Retro gaming is a dying art. We gotta preserve it, you know? Otherwise, one day we're just gonna wake up and everything's just gonna be indie titles. Not to say that that's a bad thing. We just need to make sure all the games are given respect and treated with dignity. And the important thing is we all have fun. Oh, Super Mario Club? Right, Nintendo. Game Freak must have really gone all out when they worked at making Pokemon. The end. Or is it? I mean, no, but we still got one more thing to do. Alright, we're in the final stretch. After defeating the Pokemon League, we're back in Pallet Town. Oh boy, Bunker and Havoc are still injured. As is Winter. A little bit. Mom? Maybe you should take a quick rest. Thank you. Oh good, you and your Pokemon are looking great. Take care now. Let's switch places from Hyper Potion with the Ultra Ball. Want to put Lacey up top? Wait, actually, no. When we get to Cerulean Cave, we will. Which is precisely where we're going now. Winter, if you would. To Cerulean. Up to it. That was fast. Legendary indeed. Okay. Do we have enough repels? 6, huh? Could use more than that. I'll probably want to encounter some of the Pokemon in Cerulean Cave, at least initially, because there's some really good ones in there. But after a while, I'm just going to prioritize getting through. Yeah, let's get 10. Should probably get an escape rope too. since we took Spike off the team. We don't have a cutter anymore. But I doubt we'll need it. If we do wind up having to cut trees within a cave, which would be very strange at this point, because it hasn't happened yet, we could always just go back for Spike. But I doubt we'll need to. Right, good old Nugget Bridge. We're retreading old ground. Alright, Havoc, if you would. We'll surf on you. You're a ground type, so you must hate this. But you're wearing armor, so you should be fine. Oh, there was a trainer here? Well, I'm not battling you. I'm several levels above you. Got better things to do. We're gonna have to figure out the mystery of Cerulean Cave. Big old winding path. Alright. DP up. So this will permanently increase the max power points of a move, huh? What move do I want more of? Oh, let's go with Bunker's Hydro Pump. You're a starter, so you get the first, you get priority. Figure that's a smart move. Alright, Bunker. Max Elixir. Get more of those. More Full Restore. Repel we're off. Now what do we have here? Wild Magneton. We will run. Ooh, a wild Rhydon. Do I want to catch you? I might want to catch you. Go for a side beam attack. Oh, we're too strong. But hey, Marco's at 61. Shift down. Put Winter up. And to the bottom you go. Bottom of the barrel. Right, who's next? Go Drio. Hey, it's Tim. Alright, Winter. Go for Ice Beam. More Full Restore. You know, I'm getting the picture that by having all these healing items out, that this is going to be a challenge. Oh, we could sell that nugget. Wait a minute, we're back where we started. Wait, are there wild water Pokemon? There should be, right? Alright, Lacey, your turn. Surfing on a Lapras just feels right. Even though the generic, surfing sprite. I think this was that of a seal or something? I prefer the one they use in Johto. For gold, silver, and crystal. You know, a Lapras. Another Rhydon. We'll run. You aren't our objective here. Okay, clearly, this isn't getting us anywhere. Alright then. Let's try here. So we went right here. So let's try left now. To the left, to the left. Everything you own in a box to the left. Kadabra? Not Alakazam? I mean, I guess that would require a trade evolution. But still. Incredibly powerful Pokemon in the final area. They're all in your 50s. High 40s, low 50s. Mostly evolved. A good variety, too. Right, came from here. So maybe if we go down? Kadabra. And we'll run. You know what? I'll turn on a Max Repel. I want to make some dungeon progress. Right, that won't work. Let's take the stairs. Alright, so we know where not to go. Where is the dead end? Wait a second. Uh-huh. Alright. Let's round around. Here we go. Alright, new place. I'm curious about that item. So let's go for it. Another Ultra Ball. That would be handy. Do-do-do-do. Alright, another pair of stairs. Something higher level than us? Hey, it's a Ditto. 65, huh? Alright, Winter. I gotta be careful. You're just gonna transform into me, huh? I'll ride you. Level 64 at that. Well, we'll run. Oh, that's a problem. Alright, so that this last leg, Pokemon that are higher level than us, we can't avoid. Maybe I should lead with Nidoking. Underwave, not an issue. Go for Growl. Come on, we gotta keep going. Let's fix you up. Winter. Put Havoc up top. Another wild encounter. It's a Ditto. I might want one. Let's try it. We turn into a Nidoking. Ultra Ball, let's go. Uh-oh. You're using Earthquake. Wow, you have just as much strength as the original. But we got you. Ditto, the transform Pokemon. Stands at 1 foot tall, weighs 9 pounds, capable of copying an enemy's genetic code to instantly transform itself into a duplicate of the enemy. That is Ditto's main thing, yes. Havoc, you did well in that battle. Full restore, champ. Gotta reward people for their efforts, you know? Otherwise they're unmotivated to, produce. Alright, since we already have one of you, we're gonna bail. You know, fitting that Ditto would be found in Cerulean Cave. Oh, Wild Chansey too. And not in the Safari Zone. We're gonna run. Wait, you give a lot of EXP, don't you? I thought so. Another Ultra Ball. It feels like we're closing in. We're almost an hour into stream. And, I guess it'll be a pretty short stream. Considering it's Parasect. Look at that. From Paris and Mount Moon, the fully evolved here in this Cerulean Cave. You gotta wonder how Mewtwo, populated the Cerulean Cave with all these Pokemon. If it even did at all. There you are. Alright, so first things first, we're gonna put Lapras up top, because you have Sing. We'll save. Or maybe we don't want Lapras. After all, Sing will put the condition, but we need to weaken you. Which means Articuno might actually be the way. At least initially. Alright. We have more than enough Ultra Balls. Everybody's healed up. We're at our best. I say we go for it. Alright, Mr. World's Strongest Pokemon. Let's go. You. You're not him. There it is, the final boss of Pokemon Blue. It's Mewtwo. Level 70, because of course you are. Alright, Winter. Look at that, another legendary. You know, except, that one was cloned. It's Mew, but stronger. Please hold out. You're going for Swift Attack. It crits. That ain't nice. Wow. There's a huge disparity here. I didn't mean for that. Of course, you're putting up a barrier. Gotta tear down those emotional barriers, Mewtwo. Goodness gracious. At least Blizzard landed. Alright, you got the frozen condition. We will heal up. Then we'll try to chuck a Pokeball. An Ultra Ball to see if that lands. Will frozen work? Darn. Ice Beam. Hope we don't crit. Another Ultra Ball. Again. Come on. We'll keep doing it till it works. Are you just gonna stay frozen? I'm curious. Alright. This is convenient for us. We just have to break your capture rate percentage. Please work. Come on. Just keep getting snagged. One. Yes! And Mewtwo was caught. New Pokédex data will be added for Mewtwo. Mewtwo, the genetic Pokemon. Standing in at 6 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 269 pounds. It was created by a scientist after years of horrific gene splicing and DNA engineering experiments. Oh, Mewtwo, you truly have a cursed backstory, but it makes you one of the most epic Pokemon ever. Like Shadow from Sonic. Do you want to give a nickname to Mewtwo? Sure. You're Mew's clone. You're also a very OP Psychic Legendary Pokemon. I can name you... Let's see. I'm thinking of shades of purple. I want to name you after a color. Not tulip. Not violet. Not lavender. Caught you in Cerulean. You were in Cinnabar. You're also a cat. I'll name you... I could name you a person name. Mewtwo. Duo? Zeo? I'll name you Zeo. looky here. We cleared Cerulean Cave, and we caught Mewtwo. Now let's escape rope on out of here. Oh, it took us back to Pallet Town. That's where we last healed up. Let's go back to Cerulean real quick. Alright, let's store up some of these items. I need to sell that nugget. Repel, we're off. Let's sell the escape rope too. And okay. One last thing I want to do before we wrap up stream. So, I want to test out a Zeo. So we'll store Marco. We're at Alakazam. Take a cool siesta. And we'll add Zeo the Mewtwo to our party. You're still frozen and injured. Let's go do something about that. Nurse Joy? I caught the creature living in Cerulean Cave. It needs some healing. Don't be adverse to its scary appearance. It's actually quite the, nice Pokemon once you get to know it. Oh, Mewtwo. In the flesh. So you're working with Swift, Psychic, Barrier, and Recover. Solid moveset. You have a bit of everything there. I just want to use you once in the wild, just to get a feel for it. Because I did use a Mewtwo in my team, in yellow, once I, beat the Pokemon League and all that. And of course, we'd test you on a Rattata. The strongest Pokemon versus the literal weakest one. I mean, Magikarp exists, but yeah. Alright, Zeo, no holding back. I mean, that was clearly unfair. But, you know, just having a little fun here. Okay, we're gonna put Zeo at the proverbial bottom. Level 70. I do not aim to complete the Pokedex. That is a venture best spent elsewhere. I have to direct my energies to more, prudent things. I did complete the Pokedex for Pokemon Yellow, Crystal, Emerald, and Platinum. But from Gen 5 onward, I stopped bothering, because by that point there were so many Pokemon. Once you get over like 400, it's hard to count them. Alright, let's finish this where we began. In Pallet Town. So, let's save up. And, yeah. That has been Pokemon Blue. So, what's the plan for this week for Twitch streams? So today is Tuesday, April 1st. Oh, by the way, happy April Fools, everybody. I didn't lead in stream with that. I'm not really a huge April Fools person, but I like a good joke or two. But anyhow, what would be the schedule for the week going ahead? So I streamed today. We concluded Pokemon Blue. the next Pokemon game I plan to tackle, I played Pokemon Soul Silver way back when on my YouTube channel. The videos for that are still posted at on Navy Blue Dude on YouTube in my playlist. And I did stream Pokemon Crystal here once upon a time. I'm pretty sure I caught some of the footage as VODs too. But with that said, I've already played plenty of Johto, so we're gonna skip ahead a generation and go to Pokemon Emerald. I'll probably start part 1 of that as maybe part of my... Do I do it on my birthday stream on Friday? Because my birthday is April 3rd, this Thursday, but I'll hold my birthday stream on Friday. I'm still coming to an idea about that. So here's the thing. If I don't play Pokemon Emerald for Friday's birthday stream, I will put it off to Tuesday, the next Tuesday. We'll begin proper. Yeah, Pokemon Emerald's such a great game, and I'd rather it be its own stream or episode, rather than part of my stream. I'll figure out an assortment of games to do. Maybe some Mario Kart, Fall Guys, something else. We'll see. Tomorrow's Wednesday, so no stream. And then Thursday's stream is also canceled because it'll be my birthday. I'll be celebrating with my little brother and my parents and some friends. But yeah, expect my birthday stream on Friday. I'll be streaming both Saturday and Sunday. Saturday will most likely be Sparking Zero. I want to continue Vegeta's story, unlock more characters and stuff. And then Sunday should be Fortnite, unless plans change. And then we'll continue on with the following week. So yes, to everyone who came, thank you for joining me in finishing Pokemon Blue. It's been quite the run. And yeah, as always, stay hydrated and battle ready. Navy Blue Dude, signing off. Now, let's see whose Twitch channel we can raid. I was gonna go check out Mr. Games Cage Fidel. He's running some sort of like streamathon. Oh no, Nintendo switched to Direct Waiting Party. Yeah, let's go join that. Radio.